The grandeur of the presidential inauguration ceremony enveloped the National Assembly in a regal ambience, as Admiral Ruda ascended the stage to take the oath of office. The hall buzzed with anticipation, a palpable energy charging the air as dignitaries, politicians, and citizens alike gathered to witness the dawn of a new era in guerrillists' history. Adorned in the ceremonial regalia befitting his newfound role, Ruda stood tall and resolute, his gaze fixed upon the sea of faces before him. The weight of responsibility bore down upon his shoulders, yet his countenance betrayed no hint of hesitation. This was the moment he had spent a lifetime preparing for, a culmination of years of dedication, sacrifice, and unwavering loyalty to his nation. As the applause ebbed, Ruda's voice resonated through the hallowed halls of the assembly, firm and unwavering. "I stand before you today, humbled and honored by the trust you have bestowed upon me," he began, his words carrying the weight of solemnity and purpose. "I understand the profound sorrow that accompanies the loss of a great leader, a president who embodied the spirit of our people and our nation. His legacy shall forever be engraved in the annals of guerrillist history." The assembly echoed with murmurs of agreement, a collective acknowledgement of the indelible mark left by President Natsu's tenure. Ruda's solemn tribute to his predecessor struck a chord with many, serving as a poignant reminder of the challenges and triumphs that had shaped guerrillists' journey thus far. "As your new president," Ruda continued, his voice carrying a note of unwavering determination, "I pledge to further fortify our already mighty nation and guide us triumphantly through the impending war towards a glorious victory." His words, delivered with conviction, resonated with an undercurrent of ambition, an ambition fueled by a vision of guerrillas standing as a beacon of strength and prosperity in a tumultuous world. The proclamation drew enthusiastic applause from the far-right faction, who saw in Ruda's bold and assertive stance a promise of decisive action and resolute leadership. For them, Ruda represented a bulwark against external threats, a steadfast guardian of guerrillists' interests and values. Yet, amidst the fervor of support, a subtle unease lingered among the ranks of the pro-peace faction. They listened with measured reservation, mindful of the potential consequences that Ruda's vision of militaristic triumph might entail. To them, the path forward was fraught with peril, with the specter of conflict looming ominously on the horizon. For Ruda, however, his public statement was merely the opening salvo in a much grander scheme, a plan that transcended the immediate concerns of war and diplomacy. In the recesses of his mind, he harbored ambitions far beyond the confines of guerrillists' borders, envisioning a future where his nation stood as a dominant force on the world stage. As the inauguration ceremony drew to a close, Ruda descended from the stage, his heart pulsating with a heady mix of anticipation and resolve. Behind the veneer of statesmanship and decorum, his mind churned with thoughts of strategy and ambition, weaving a tapestry of grand designs that would shape the course of guerrillists' destiny. In the days that followed, Ruda wasted no time in setting his plans into motion. Meetings were convened, alliances forged, and preparations made for the inevitable clash with Hyaenia. Yet, even as the gears of war began to turn, Ruda's gaze extended far beyond the immediate theater of conflict, towards a future where guerrillists reigned supreme as a global superpower. With each passing day, his vision crystallized, his resolve hardened, and his ambition soared to ever greater heights. For Ruda, the presidency was not merely a title, it was a mantle of leadership, a platform from which he would reshape the world in his image. And so, as the sun set on the eve of war, Ruda stood at the helm of guerrillists, a beacon of strength and determination in a world gripped by uncertainty. His journey had only just begun, but already, the echoes of his legacy reverberated through the annals of history, heralding the dawn of a new era for guerrillists and the world beyond.